I'm not sure what the plan is for today. I know I'm going to clean out my van a bit. It's kind of a mess in here from the last couple trips and cleaning my brother's garage, all that stuff. Um, I think I might just go fish a local pond that I know here. It's just kind of a lot of the young kids go there. It's just a puddle in the middle of town, but the fishing's usually pretty good. I usually reel in some good stuff from there, so we'll head out there a little bit deeper into the afternoon when the wind dies down. So, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Well, I didn't get to the body of water I wanted to today. I was cleaning up my house and I looked through some old family pictures and I got really depressed, got really sad. So I didn't get what I wanted to get done today. But I figured this would be a good opportunity to talk about grief. As that is a huge chapter of my life right now, and you know, these last couple videos have all been kind of rants, and I don't like that for this channel. That's not what it was supposed to be, but it's better to do rants than it is to do nothing. So all I have to give you is my mind, and I'm sorry, that mind isn't much, but I'll give you my best. Grief is a weird thing, because it's not like any other pain. Other pain fades and goes away forever sometimes, and it makes you angry. Most normal pain does. Grief doesn't do that. Grief just aches and eats at you and eats at you and eats at you. Grief almost feels like you're trapped in desperation. Like a little bit of you gets swallowed up bit by bit by bit, and then it's slowly starting to win. It's like you're stuck in a pit that you can't dig out of. And before I had my mom, who could always throw down the rope, you know, lend me down a hand and get me out, but not so much these days. These days it's kind of just me. So when I'm stuck in these moments of really deep grief, I try really hard not to get lost in them. You know, my family were addicts. My dad, my mom, especially in this time in their life, in their, you know, mid-20s, they did a lot of really crazy shit that they regret, that they weren't proud of. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to find myself at the bottom of a bottle or, you know, addicted to some drug that saps my life, my money, all of it away. I don't want to be that guy. That's not who I want to be. It all just hurts so much, though. Grief almost makes me feel dumber. Not that I was a genius to begin with, but it feels like it hits everything. It hits my logic center. It hits my motivation. It hits everything. And, you know, people tell you it's okay to cry, and the dogs are howling. Let's go see what they're doing. What's up, dogs? Hi, Hera. Where's Hunter? There's Hunter. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Will you get out of there? No dogs in the van. You okay, big dog? Oh. Who are you talking? Elsa, are you okay? Are you just telling everyone in the neighborhood? And this is why everyone in my neighborhood hates me. It's like, why do you encourage them? Why do you encourage them? Because they sing so pretty. They do. Let me tell you, animals help with grief. They distract you from it. They make you think about something else, even if just for a moment. And that's the thing about grief. I don't know if it's best to face it now or kind of put myself on a trickle of it by running away. I know those beans are there, but I'm not eating them. I was supposed to cook chili and it fell through. But, like, should I be taking my grief all at once? Or should I be, hello, yes, oh God, look at you. You're a beast. You're a hairy mongrel. I need to brush you. You need a brushing. You need a brushing. But I'm not doing that. I'm not taking all the grief at once. I'm kind of trying to hit it slow and steady and... Oh, he's standing off, his tail's up. Come on, get out of here. Go on, get, no. I try not to cry. That's what I was at before. Because I know that it doesn't do anything, and, I know it releases healthy endorphins. Yeah, I'm sure it does, but I don't know. No matter how many people tell me it's okay for men to cry, and men should have their emotions and all that good stuff, it's never going to feel that way. Which is weird, because, my dad wasn't toxically masculine like that. My dad cried sometimes, and he told me it was okay to cry when I needed to cry. But it just feels wrong. I feel like I gotta buckle up and just deal with this, but at the same time, I don't know if that's the right thing to do either, because I worry I'm gonna fall too far into it and lose a bit of myself along the way. I like to think things can always get better. So I always strive for that. I strive to try to smile, try to always talk to strangers, and be that kind guy that I want to be. But it's hard. It's hard to bear the brunt of all of it and say that I'm the strong one. Because I'm not. I miss him a lot, guys. And some nights it's just tougher than others. And this is one of them nights. The feeling of being alone sucks. My whole life, if I fell over, I always had my mom to call. Now I don't anymore. My whole life, my dad promised if shit hit the fan, he'd be there. And he was, for the hopefully first quarter, but more likely first half by my genetics of my life. My dad was always there, but now he's gone. And my family life was so good. I was so blessed. I was so fortunate to have what I had. And I'm spoiled, I guess. But God, it hurts so much to lose that love and stability that I had. But I'm trying really hard to deal with this in my own time, and I try really hard to trickle that love and stability that they gave to me on others. I try to pay it back. Pay it forward? I don't know, but I try to give what I've been given. My niece got broken up with about 2 weeks ago, and I drove, I think, 800 miles in 2 days to go see her. In this thing. And I don't know, I always, if I was her, I would have called Mom. And now Mom's not there to call anymore, so somebody has to fill those gaps. Hi, Hunter. Somebody's got to be that guy, and I guess why not me? Why not be the cool uncle that I never had? All my uncles were all like 50, 60 when I was born, so I never had cool uncles who would do shit like that. Sorry, this is kind of a sad video, but it's what I have today. And I always just give you who I am that day. So this channel will always be real, it will always be honest, it will always be me. No matter what. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. But, alright guys, I've gnawed your ear off for the night and probably depressed you good, but I'll end it with this. I'm doing okay. And all things being considered, I think I'm pretty happy. And it can always be better, guys. And never think that it can't be better. And always work to make things better. It's okay to live in the moment, be satisfied, all that good stuff, but always keep that hunger in the back of your mind that things can be better. It's not just about the money, it's not about the happiness, it's not about comfort, it's just about better. And whatever that means to you. And I strive every day for better. Progress, not perfection, baby. Alright, guys. Thank you for sharing your evening with me. And have a wonderful night. Much love.